Hey everybody, it's me, Jose Segura, your SMEA president. Welcome to another episode of Fireside Chat with the President. That's right, December edition. It's December 2020 already. I know, time's like flying by. It's crazy. Thank you for taking a few minutes out of your day to watch this video and to read the email that it was attached to. I really appreciate it, and I really would be super grateful if you would encourage other folks at your sites, other folks in your grade levels, in your departments, to do the same. All right, here we go. Got a couple of things today, so let's get at it. First thing is PD for Me. PD for Me will continue over the next couple of weeks. This coming Monday, December 7th, is our next PD for Me hiking club event. We're going to continue to do it over at the Pismo Reserve. So if you haven't signed up for that yet, please go back to the email that this video was attached to. Get yourself all signed up for that. Come on out. It's a great way to spend a little bit of time, get yourself out in the fresh air. And it's been a really great activity. So I hope that you will participate in that. Again, Monday, 4 o'clock, December 7th is our next PD for Me hiking event. We also are continuing our exercise classes on Mondays and Wednesdays. That'll occur next week as well. So please, again, the email that this video was attached to, you will find links to register to sign up for that and get yourself all into that. That is a virtual exercise class. So when you sign up, you'll also receive the link on where to sign up. Okay, so there's that. Awesome. Next, let's move into this next piece. This next piece is all about free money. What? That's right, free money. In a nutshell, CTA offers conferences all year round. Lots of great conferences like the New Educator Weekend, the Good Teaching Conference, the LGBTQ plus conference, Issues Conference, things like that. These are just great events. Well, none of these events are occurring in person. So what CTA has done is they've made all their conferences available virtually, and they've made them all available for free. That's right, free. So usually we pay a registration fee to send our folks these things, but not anymore. At least for this year, all these conferences will be free. The other great thing is that every conference you attend, every session you go to, you will be eligible to earn personal development or like continuing education units, or not units, but hours from CTA. You can accumulate these hours, and then you can submit them back to CTA via Cal State Chico, CSU Chico, and you can earn semester credits. And CTA will cover the cost for these credits. So you can earn some university semester credits for free. And if you don't know this, you should. This is how we move over on our pay schedule. To go from columns 1 to 2 to 3 to 4, all the way to 5 and 6, it's all about your education, continuing your education, earning more college units, and being able to move over. So when I say free money, that's what I'm talking about. So let's get into it. All right, like I said, this is super exciting. This is an opportunity for you not only to have access to free personal development, but it's also an opportunity for you to earn credit for attending those courses, and eventually university credit we can use to move us over on our pay schedule. So what you need to do is go to cta.org, and there's the address right there. Pretty simple. And by the way, this is a great website. It's got all kinds of really great stuff. So let's focus though today on events and training. So across here at the top, I see a bunch of tabs. I'm going to go to the events and training tab on the far right. And then from there, I'm going to roll over to conferences and then click on that. And this is going to take me to the page for all of the upcoming CTA conferences for this year. This is a great resource page. There's some great quick links here, but for right now, let's just kind of scroll down and take a look at some of the upcoming conferences. Now, here's just an example of some conferences that are coming your way soon, right? We have the LGBTQ plus issues conference happening this weekend. We have the first New Educator Weekend Home Edition happening next weekend. This conference is just for those folks in their first 3 years of the profession, because it really focuses on what new folks need in order to be successful in the world of education. So this is a great conference. And again, you scroll down, there's even more choices. The only other one I really want to highlight is this. This is the Special Education Conference. This is something that CTA Special Education Committee has been trying to get off the ground for several years now, and just so happens that this is the year for it. This is going to occur at the end of April, beginning of May. And this conference focuses solely on issues related to special education. This conference is for special education educators, but it is also for general education educators. This is an everybody needs to know kind of an event. So super excited that this has actually got off the ground and is going to be offered this year. Now, all these conferences, all these events are offered for free. As a dues paying member of SMEA and CTA, it will not cost you a dime to participate in any of these conferences. So I just want to reiterate that these are absolutely free to you. So what do? Well, find a conference you like. Let's say we're going to do New Educator Weekend because I'm new to the profession. And I'm going to see on the very first page is a register button. If there is a register button, that means the conference is open and available to be registered for. Some of these other conferences, registration is not open yet. So simply just keep checking back until the registration button becomes available. So you click on the registration button, it'll take you to a simple registration beginners page, and then just start filling this in. And this is your registration information, how you register for the event. And so each conference has its own registration page. Now, here's what's interesting about all this. CTA has created something they're calling the Attendance Hub. And the Attendance Hub is a kind of a one-stop shop for all the conferences that you register for. So let's say I register for New Educator Weekend, and I also register for the Good Teaching Conference later on. Well, once I get my confirmation email after I registered, CTA is going to direct me to the Attendance Hub. And this is how you access all the conferences and all the sessions once you've registered for the conference. So this is a really great kind of a place for you to go once you've officially registered for the conference. And so let's get to the part where, okay, well, now that I know what it is, now I know that I need to register for it. I know that there's a hub where all this stuff's going to be placed once I register for these different conferences. How do I get verification that I've attended these? Well, I'm glad you asked. If you attend a live session, so for example, on February 18th, if I actually go to live sessions, I will receive an email when the conference ends, which will contain the link to download the CTA Personal Growth Hours certificate. So once the conference ends, CTA will email me with a link to a Personal Growth Hours certificate, which will list all the events that I attended and the number of hours of personal growth that I receive for attending those sessions. That's if I attend them live. Well, here's the good news. What if I register for the New Educator Weekend, but I can't make it to all the sessions that I want to? Something comes up, I'm not able to attend live, what happens? Well, CTA is going to make the conference sessions, recorded versions of the sessions available for 2 full weeks after the conference ends. So I can't make it on the 21st, but let's say a week later, I can go back to my attendance hub, go to the sessions that I want to look at or participate in, and then I can view the recordings of those sessions at my own leisure. Now, this window, like I said, stays open for 2 weeks after the conference ends. You can still access the sessions and receive personal growth hours and the certificate. The certificate of attendance and personal growth for each recorded session you complete is downloadable by clicking the Submit Credit. That's going to be an actual button, Submit Credit button in the Credit tab from the CTA Virtual Pass system. But that button only becomes active once you watch the full session. So you can still receive the personal growth hours after you watch the recorded sessions, but you got to watch the whole thing, and then a button will be made available on the screen where you can download proof that you participated in that particular session. Okay, so that is super awesome. And just so you're wondering, okay, if you've never been to a CTA conference, like, what can I expect? Well, you can expect really a high quality event with really great presenters, with sessions that are geared towards whatever the theme of that particular conference is. And you can really expect to have access and listen to really great featured presenters. And for example, the New Educator Weekend, folks like Nancy Frey, Dr. Frey, and Doug Fisher, these are names that we know, and they're going to be presenting at these events. So this is the kind of quality CTA brings to this whole thing. And so, this is all really great stuff, and I really want to make sure that everybody, knows that these things are available to them. And so here's the follow-up. Once you have your professional growth hours, your personal growth hours, for every 15 personal growth hours that you receive, you can apply for 1 semester of university credit for every 15 hours of either live sessions that you participate in or the recorded sessions that you view within the 2 weeks after the conference ends. The university credits are through Cal State Chico, and normally it's $75 a credit, but CTA is going to cover the cost of this. It doesn't cost you anything. All you need to do is to make sure that you are accumulating your personal growth hours. And for every 15 personal growth hours, you can apply those towards 1 unit of semester credit through CSU Chico. And so that's really a great benefit. And we know that every unit that we accumulate, every semester unit we accumulate, we can use that to help us make movement on our district's salary schedule. And salary schedule movement is forever. If I move from column 3 to column 4, I am in column 4 for the rest of my career unless I move on. I never go backwards. And so increasing your pay, increasing your earning potential, both your immediate earning potential and your lifelong earning potential. And so this is just a little information. This is one of the links I have back in the original email that all this was attached to. And so just want to reiterate what a great opportunity this is, not only to participate in some really high quality personal growth, professional development at no charge to you, but then you can convert your attendance at those events to actual university credits that can be used to move you over on our district's salary schedule. All right, so go back to the email that this video is attached to. You'll see links to all this information, to the CTA website information, to the page that has all the different conferences that are available, also information about individual conferences that are coming. Remember, if the register button is not available when you access one of the different conference home pages, don't worry, that just means that the button hasn't been activated yet, but it will be. So keep checking back to periodically to make sure you don't miss your opportunity to register for these amazing conferences. All right, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving break. I hope you had an opportunity to kind of unwind, relax, spend some time with those who are in your household, and really just kind of step away from the job for a little bit, because we all know it's been crazy. Things are changing every day when it comes to what the state's requirements are, how they're looking at different communities and regions and counties, and also just even like the masking rules have recently changed, right? Where now we have to wear a mask all the time, unless we're in a enclosed space all by ourselves. So I know it's a lot, and I know things keep evolving, but I appreciate you all keeping up with that and paying attention. I appreciate the conversations that I'm seeing on social media where folks are helping each other to understand what's happening, when folks are asking really great questions about, what does this mean for me? What does this mean for us? What does this mean for our district? And it's been really nice to see you all in there supporting each other and providing each other with accurate information about where we are all going. And so thank you. Have a great weekend, and I'll talk to you all soon.